So in this video, I've had quite a few people ask me, can you catch a train from Toltana? Toltana is only about 10 minutes drive from Camposol, up to Murcia, and then on from Murcia to Alicante airport. And since I've been living there for 6 years, I thought I'd better see if you can do it. So I went on the internet to see first about train times. I've checked on there, and virtually they run trains every day, virtually on the hour. So we went to Toltana, and when we got there, they don't run the trains at the moment. What's happened now, they stopped the trains because what's going on at the moment is they're upgrading the railway track. But it's going to take, believe it or not, 4 to 5 years. So for 4 to 5 years at the moment, there's going to be no trains. But what they are doing, they're running a bus service from the train stations. So instead of being a train journey, it's going to be a video about a bus journey. You will see more in the video, but I thought I'd just explain a little bit more first before we get into the video, because in case you thought, hang on a minute, I thought this was supposed to be a train journey, when actually it's a bus journey. But anyway, hope you enjoy the vid, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully, if I do a train journey, it's going to be another 4 to 5 years time. I'll come out to Steve today, and we're doing a trip from the railway station in Toltana to Murcia city. And we come to the station. It's pretty easy to find. As you come into Toltana, you go over the bridge and you can see the station on the left hand side. It's also got the bus station here as well. Anyway, we went in there. We noticed the ticket office was shut, but thankfully there was 2 ladies there. One of them was really helpful, could speak some English, and explained to us that the trains have stopped running for the next 4 to 5 years. But I know they are upgrading. I didn't realise 4 to 5 years, that's a long time, but it sounds like now all you got is a bus. So what's happened now, we got a bus ticket. It's still running on the same time as what the trains were. Now it's 10:28 and the bus comes here at 10:47. I think we arrive in 11:47, something like that. And then we're just going to see where, because I have never been to Murcia to the bus station, and I would imagine the bus station is never the train station is. So this has been a sort of a bit of a off the cuff, because I was expecting to go by train, have a nice train journey, but there ain't no trains. And I'm just going to show you the track.
Show them the track, but no train.
Yeah, no train. But you got to see, you would think they'd put on here, wouldn't you? There's no trains.
But there is a sign when we come in. You did say there's no sign for train station, but there is a sign for a bus station.
I know.
That's why there's no sign for the train
That's
station.
just mad, isn't it? But this is. I was going to go to the Alhama train station, because that's quite a modern one, and this looks quite old now, but it's still quite tidy. But it's only a 1-line track, see, even though you got the 2 tracks there. Bus is there, but it's not ours, is it? So everybody's here. It's a massive bus. No, I know ours is at 10:47. I mean, I bet we got a big, massive jumbo one. Yeah. But I think she would tell us, wouldn't she? This is the lady that give us the helping hand. This is what I like about Spain, if you know, because it's all new to me. And it's new to Steve, but it wasn't too complicated, was it? But
No.
what it did say, because we had to use the cash machine, the machine to get the tickets, you can only use a credit card.
Or debit card.
Or debit card, yeah. So here's the other one. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. So we're at Alhama de Murcia train station now. Obviously bus station now because you can catch the bus. But anyway, just to let you know, that's the toilet down there. But we're not going to the toilet. Yeah, so hopefully, I would imagine this is to be the last stop until Murcia.
press the language you want. We want English. Then you get a pass. I suppose that's a daily pass or a monthly one. We go for the ticket. We go to sales ticket, and then a single or return. We want a single.
Pretty self-explanatory there, isn't it? The other one we was on, it just.
You do the and then you do the accept, and then you say where you want to go. So we want to go to Alicante.
Yeah.
Press Alicante.
Yeah.
That's it. Press accept.
Tells us.
And then it gives you the prices
so
and
the price
times.
there. It's got
15 euros, but the other one, it's 5 o'clock. It's cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
But then it's taking longer, isn't it? So it's
yeah,
obviously
it might be a different train.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea, guys.
Yeah.
So this is the cathedral, the main hub, as I call it, in the Murcia city. Lovely cathedral. We're going to be popping there in a minute. But also, just to let you know, guys, so we're supposed to catch a train, but you heard the story about the train. There's no trains now, but we caught the bus. But the bus, the single ticket from Toltana to here, cost us about $3.50, which ain't bad, is it? I mean, we're only going to be here for an hour and then we're going to go back, but I mean, for a cheap day out, can't be bad. And there's over there, you got all the restaurants, cafes. Steve's going backwards there, and then you got all these lovely buildings, and then you got this. It's just didn't go right. Apparently, that cost a fortune to build. I believe it's a council offices, and then you got go back to all this. So we're just leaving the square now, just after 1 o'clock. You can see it up on that big thing over there. Hopefully, the bus is going to leave in 40 minutes time. Okay, so we're off. We're going that way. So that wasn't bad. I don't know, about 10-15 minute walk from the centre. There's the train station come bus station. We got about 10 minutes. So yeah, worth a trip, guys, just for a couple of euros. We've arrived back at Totana train station. That's the bus that we just got off at. I'll be honest, guys, it's pretty busy. I mean, there was a couple of seats when we got on from Murcia. So, I mean, in the long run, if you wanted a day out for 10 euros, you could do it quite easily. I mean, the fare comes to about 7.50 or 7 euros for a return. Buy a cup of coffee and probably a little bar of chocolate or something like that for 10 euros. I mean, that can't be bad, but I'll be honest, there's a lot of hassle. To get to the airport, you can go from Murcia to Alicante, but yet again, it's sort of train and a bus, and the times are not very quite big gaps in the time. I mean, obviously you can get to the airport, but it's a lot of trouble. But this won't be the last time. We'll do another trip later on in the year. Maybe go down to Almeria, or even we might even try the trip to the airport. But it's a lot of messing about, and on the internet it's just nightmare. And obviously there's no trains anyway for the next 4 to 5 years. So, Steve, what did you think?
Yeah, it was a good day out, I think.
Hot on the bus, wasn't it?
Very hot on the bus the way back. I think you turned the aircon on just as we got into
Yeah,
our hammer,
yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
Really, really hot on there, and quite busy.
Yeah. I mean, that was the other thing. We might not even got on that bus, because you don't book your seats, you just book obviously the trip on the bus. But yeah.
Yeah, it was full. That's it.
So anyway, adios amigos. As I always say, keep watching. I'll catch you on the next one.